Hey y'all, welcome back to my YouTube channel, It's D Rose Beauty. Today I wanted to talk to you guys about how to keep your appearance up. Am I not certified to talk about it? Cause last time I checked I thought I was, okay. So today I don't really have lashes on or anything like that, but I am in between maintenance, believe it or not. I'm just gonna show you guys how to freshen up your silk press and how to keep your hair done, how to keep your nails done. Right now my nails are not done, I told y'all, and how to keep yourself up to date. Since I have a silk press and I wanted to show you guys how to maintain it, I was getting a lot of recognition from the Lemon app, which inspired this video, so comment if that's what brought you here. Here are some of the products I'll be using today. The dry shampoo would be your best friend for styles like this. It acts as a degreaser to keep the hair looking less oily. I did not properly tie my hair before I took a shower. That's my bad. So that's why I'm using a blow dryer. This step is not always needed, so you can skip to the flat iron part. You want to spray a generous amount and brush it in. After this step, that's when you want to spray your heat protectant and get to flat ironing. I like using this brush because it covers my bases a lot faster. This is a month-old silk press, so after this I was gonna wash my hair anyway. If you want a more precise touch-up, use a rat tail comb or use the brush and the comb together. No one's gonna beat you up for doing what you want to do, really. This is us halfway through the process. You can see which side looks better already. For the flyaways, get you a wax stick. This one is from Amazon. Here is a visual tutorial on how to use it. Since this is my real hair and not a lace, I like to flat iron it piece by piece. This is another alternative if you don't have a hot comb, and a safer way to do so you don't burn yourself. You can already see the slight before and after. When you have your hair done, we all know this to tie it up. Silk presses, since I already have one in right now, this is what we talking about. It requires a little bit more care. You want to keep it silk, keep it silky. You want to have multiple layers of protection, we know this. So tie my hair with this, then I put the bonnet on. Okay, so you want to do that, and then like when you take a shower, you want to use a shower cap. If you don't have a shower cap, I always just use a plastic bag. Call it a day. But yeah, when it comes to always having your hair done, so you want to get hairstyles that last. After this, I'm gonna get some braids. Summer is coming up. When it comes to keeping your hair done, you want to do what works for you. A big part of it is budgeting it into your finance. I attempted to invest in wigs, but I have a cautionary tale when it comes to that. You're probably thinking, what do I need a wig for? I have hair. Well, let me show you why. I'm trying to avoid that. My goal is to look slick and slayed at all times, but sometimes the only way to achieve that is with a wig or some bundles. Like, I just want to do stuff that fits me more versus how everybody think I should be looking at and what I should be doing with my hair, Yeah, do styles that last. That could be braids, wigs. I tried to invest in some wigs, y'all. This is the first wig I bought. I purchased this from a TikTok shop. So it has the little braids in the front. I thought it was gonna look real tea with the braids in the front, but actually it's so obvious that it looks like a wig. I had a hairstylist. She was supposed to customize this red for Valentine's Day, but that did not happen. So here we are. I just don't like how this look in the front. Like, it looks too wiggy. And it's not because I didn't put my hair up. This is how it was looking before. It don't give. Like, to me, it don't give. I was thinking, okay, like maybe if I take the braids out and I just wear it as like a bust out, it'll look better. Because I just feel like this doesn't fit my head shape. That's what the problem was. But I'm still like in the market for a hairstylist to customize this. I was like, at first I thought I was ready to start like gathering my wigs and stuff, but I don't know, y'all. I just feel like wigs are not for me as much as I want it to be. I just feel like they're not for me because they're too itchy and all that other stuff. So if you can tolerate a wig and it's not itchy for you, I would say invest in a wig. And keep in mind, just because you purchase a wig doesn't mean it would look good on you. So that's my dilemma with this. Alright, y'all, so let's talk about waxing. I have not yet waxed my eyebrows or anything, or my little peach fuzz. I am gonna wax it today. You hear people say to invest into yourself all the time, but some people don't know what that looks like exactly. And I'm kind of here to show you what that looks like. So when it comes to waxing, I know it could be very pricey. Like eyebrows, depending on where you go, an eyebrow wax can range you from about $7 to $30 depending on where you go. They also charge extra for lip and extra for anywhere else that you choose to wax. I wax myself. The only parts that I can wax are my legs. I tried to wax down here. It was too painful, and I tried to wax up here. I had like a whole incident that happened when waxing my underarms. So on Amazon, they have waxing kits for like $25. I'm not too sure how much the price is now because, you know, everything done got up. But when I bought this, it was $25. It came with the waxing sticks, the hard wax that was needed, and, you know, the cleansing pad, all the little stuff that you need to get started when waxing. Now, I normally work with soft wax for areas like my eyebrows, my lips, and my leg. Try to do those services yourself. It saves a lot of money. And y'all, I don't know why, but when I go get a wax down there, when I'm going through something in life, I don't feel it at all. I don't feel it at all. Like, but when I'm all happy and I'm all cheery and cute, like that's when I feel the wax the most. Like it depends on when your cycle is. It's more sensitive down there. Honestly, for down there, I like sugaring just because for me, it doesn't leave grown in hairs, and also it's painless afterwards. Like when people have used hard wax down there, for me, I still felt pain afterwards. Like it still had like some type of tingling sensation, and I just didn't like that. And it was like that for like 3 days after I got waxed. So I'm like, no, I need to try something else. I need to try something different. And I stuck to sugaring. Now it all depends on the person's technique as well, because if their technique is not good, then you're prone to have more ingrown hairs and things like that, which is ways to combat that. Like for example, you can get a little brush and exfoliate in a circular area, and once you're done down there, you want to make sure it's dry down there before you put the oil. You just put like a little drop of oil, the littlest drop, maybe 2, depending on let me I was gonna say something, but I said let me not. But anyway, and guys, I'm a licensed esthetician as well, so that's how I know about this stuff. Really, when you first get the kit, you're gonna get hard wax. I don't recommend hard wax for this area or for this, but like by the book they say to use hard wax, but I feel like it doesn't really grip the hairs as it's supposed to. When it comes to areas like your hoo-ha and your underarms, anything that folds, anything that sweats, you want to use hard wax for that. Okay, y'all, so when it comes to keeping your nails done, which mine aren't done right now, you see how I still have some of my nail on? Mind you, these are not acrylics. These are press-ons, and I've been wearing press-on nails since I started living on my own, just because getting your nails done is very pricey. We all know the price of it, but you know, I'm just gonna mention it for the people out there who don't typically get those types of services done. Short nails, if you're doing a basic short color, that's probably gonna be like $45, $50, $60, depending on where you go and the quality. Now, if you want to add all them special designs, that's probably gonna run you like $100, maybe $130, and that's for short nails only. So just imagine if it was like long length nails and all that other stuff. But anyway, I got this nail kit off the TikTok shop, okay? And every time I buy something off the TikTok shop, I just laugh. Cause I'm like, it's no way y'all getting me. It's no way y'all getting me like that. But my purchases, they're worth it, okay? These nails from the TikTok shop, I would say they actually last. As you can see, I had these nails on since February. It is now April. And I had to forcefully take them off. Some of them don't want to come off. That's how you know this kit is worth it. These were the sets that I had on at first. And mind you, this is not sponsored, but I just, you know, mess with it so much. Different colors that come in this one, I'm pretty sure they have others as well, but they're very like filed to perfection. They look like you got them done professionally. This technique is a little different than the traditional press-on nails where you just use the regular glue. This comes with an adhesive gel glue, and this is how it looks like. This goes on the bottom of your nails, and then you put the nail on top. Now be careful with this because it leaks. Like when it got shipped to me, it was leaking on the bottom, so you want to keep this upright. And then after you put that gel on, you want to put it under LED lamp, and that's basically like the adhesive to keep it onto your nails, which is why this one still hasn't came off yet, and it hurts to try to take it off. After you do that, you want to seal it with a top coat, which I probably won't do a tutorial. There's plenty of tutorials on TikTok, which I can't wait for TikTok to start letting me sell on there. Oh my gosh, because I'm only gonna promote products that I really like, and this one I really like. I'm just mad that I'm promoting it for free because I really like it. And I have like a whole collection of press-on nails. I could possibly show y'all, but I just knew like when I moved into my apartment, I still want to upkeep myself. I still want to look good. I don't want to look like I'm going through something, you know. I'm not trying to look like that. But yeah, so we all know just to get a pedicure, if you're not getting gel, it's probably like $50. But if you're getting gel, it's like $60 and up, depending on where you go. That's the price in my area, but when I was back home, the price was like $40, $45, I think, if you was getting like the full pedicure. I still do that every 1 to 3 months. You know how I'm feeling. Some people do it themselves, but I want the massage. I want all of that. I want to feel pampered from time. I also have a gel kit for my toes. I'm keeping my toes done too in a little standing, but you can also order gel polishes from Amazon. It was like this little gel polish kit that was really cheap for the amount of polishes that you get, but the bottles are really small, which I'm going to show you. All right, y'all, so this is the gel polishes. I think I got this kit for like $40. I don't remember, but it comes with these multiple gels, and I have like the little swatches that I did on the pink, because this is one pink I really love out of all of them. This is how small the bottle is. This how small the bottle is. Like, that has really been helping me. Sometimes I want a little design on my toes, so guess what, I gotta get creative. I bought these little stencil brushes. And like, even when I was younger, I used to do my nails all the time, and I used to have like all these different designs on my nails like every other week. That's when I had time, when I was young, okay? So this is just me going back to my roots, okay? This ain't nothing new, but I got this kit off of Amazon as well. Also wanted to mention with press-on nails, if someone's ever advertising it to you like, oh, you can wear your press-on nails for months and months at a time and all this other stuff, it lasts longer than getting your nails done at the nail salon. That's only true if you put them on that day and you plan on taking them off that day. Now, if you plan on wearing them for like a month as if it was a full set, just know nails wear and tear. Everything wears and tears over time. If you ever buy press-on nails and you're expecting it to last longer than acrylics, just know that's not possible, okay? Especially if you have like gems and all that other stuff on it. the gems are gonna come off if you didn't reapply them properly. I would say a good price for press-ons is about $5 to $30, depending on how advanced and intricate that you want the designs to be. Another way to keep your looks up and keep up with yourself is also wearing lashes. Now, if you're a real OG and you know me from way back when, y'all know I used to sell lashes. Comment down below if you were here for this era. Now, I have so many different kinds. These are just some. And it really elevates your look. But yeah, you want to invest in some lash strips or the clusters. That's what people are doing nowadays, is the lash clusters. They want to have that lash extension look. Now, I don't wear lashes all the time 24/7. I put them on, take them off before I go to sleep. I don't really sleep with them. That's not really good for your eyes. You know, people do it anyway. People do what they want because they can, period. But you can clean them, you can reuse them, and learn how to put on lashes yourself. Now, I may or may not do a tutorial right now. I'm looking for lash glue. Hold on. But this is the lash glue that I use. Y'all forgive me if it looks dirty, honestly. This is, you can only use this on yourself. Don't use this on everybody, please. But this one is old and dried out. But it comes out on a lash application like this. Hold on. Ooh. And I just put it on like it's eyeliner. Like that. I take the tweezer and I stick it on there close to my lash line as much as possible. That's the fastest way to put on lashes. Now, some people, they put it on the actual lashes and then they place it on their eye. You're putting yourself at risk to cause like a gap in between your lash line and your actual lashes that makes it very obvious that you have lashes on. That is not the beginner way. That's like more so if you're a little bit more seasoned and you know what you're doing. If you're unseasoned, and even if you are seasoned, because I've been doing this for years, you just put it on like it's eyeliner and then you just let it get a little tacky a little bit. Once it's tacky, you just put it on here and you're good to go. We're gonna talk about makeup. Now, I've gathered my makeup collection over time. We all know makeup is very pricey. One item can range up to $40. And the only items that I feel like are worth it is your foundation. Sometimes it could be your setting powder as well, depending if you have oily skin or if you're going for a certain type of look. I feel like that's worth it. And sometimes your concealer is worth it too, but I've been rocking with LA Pro since forever. Like today, I don't have any makeup on. I should have put some concealer under my eyes. This is me bare face. I've done a previous video on how to get free makeup. It may or may not be published, but I can discuss it with you guys again. So when it comes to makeup, when you're starting off, you gotta know how to do a little 1-2. You on vacation, you don't know how to do your makeup, you gotta know how to do a little 1-2, you know what I'm saying? Your best friends is gonna be drugstore makeup. I have a lot of e.l.f. products, like a whole lot of e.l.f. products. And I have a lot of LA Pro, and you can get that from Family Dollar, LA Pro, and I believe they have e.l.f. products in Dollar Tree and Family Dollar as well. And I also have a lot of NYX products as well. You can find this in Walgreens, Dollar Tree, it depends, because some stores have it, some stores don't. I got a lot of my makeup from Marshalls and TJ Maxx. This I actually got from Marshalls, and it was for like $4. Because I know some mascaras could be $11, probably even more. I feel like another thing that would be worth it as far as money wise in products is your primer as well. Depending on if you have oily skin, you want to pay a good price for a product that actually works. And also if you have a credit card, when you rack up your points, you can redeem it for like gift cards as well. For your birthday, they give you free things. I have got something recently for my birthday, this Makeup by Mario lip combo. But yeah, I got this one a while back, like a long time ago. I also received this NARS bronzer for free along with the lip balm. Please know all of these products came from Sephora. People say makeup expired, but guess what? It's gonna be me and my expired makeup against the world. Cause who's gonna rebuy all that? Not me. Like, us girls know how much stuff costs. Like, if you already into it. But like, for the people who are not into it yet, you're gonna see why. And also, I just wanted to let you guys know, you don't actually need a whole bunch of different makeup palettes. I only have, I want to say 3. Probably need like a colorful one with neutral tones, one for like smoky eye, and that's it. Because honestly, when you're doing basic makeup, you're most likely just gonna use brown and smoke the eye a little bit. Now, if you want to do all that creative stuff, go ahead and get you a colorful palette. Y'all, let me know what you think. Please do not get overwhelmed about all the stuff that you need to buy. Just know that you can purchase these things over time so that you're not overwhelmed. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for making it to the end. And if it really helped you out or gave you some ideas, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next video.